Hi, I'm just going to talk about Google Mail. A few people asked me a question in the training session this afternoon about how they could keep it more organized. The reason for that is every time somebody shares something with you on Google, because we're part of a large organization and you've got lots of classes, you can end up getting those shares cluttering up your email inbox. That's because every time someone shares something with you, it gives you an alert by email. So the way to get around this is actually quite easy. You have to set up something called a filter. I'm going to show you how to do this from scratch. So the first thing you need to do is click on the More button in this area here. And we're going to set up something called a label. So we make a new label and give that a name, whatever you want. I've called mine shares. This is where those emails are going to go instead of the inbox. I'm just going to cancel it because I've already made one called shares. In your case, you'll click create. So I've now made a label that comes up here called shares. Now to get the emails to go in there instead of the inbox, what I now do is set up a filter. So I click on settings, which is over here, and I then go to filters. What I then do is create a new filter. Now in that filter, you're going to want to put the text. I'm just going to come out of it because I've already made one. In that filter, you're going to want to put this text, shared an item with you under includes the words. So what this means is every time you get an email that includes the words shared an item with you, you're going to do something with that email. If we press continue, what we're going to do with it is skip the inbox so it doesn't go in the inbox, and we're going to apply the label shares. That's a label that we've just made. So when the email comes in and it has those words in, it doesn't go in the inbox, it goes in the shared folder or label, as Google calls it. What you can then do is you can either update the filter, so every new share that comes in will go into that folder, or if you want to, you can also tick that box and then click that button, which means not only will new shares go in that folder, but it will also search through your inbox, and any which already have that text will go in there as well. So it'll clear out your inbox. Now if I just cancel that because I've already done this, what you'll end up with is a nice, neat email area like I've got here at the moment. And then if you click on that shares label, you'll see all of those shares there which would normally have gone into your inbox. So you can still get to them if you need to. They're just nice, neatly tucked away in there. Now you can put filters in your emails for lots of different things. I've got one here for a unit of work I do with my year 11. So the unit is called D202. So what I've done is I've set up a filter so that every time my D202 tracking sheet, which I share with my year 11, is updated, or they write a comment or they reply to my feedback, again, instead of going in my inbox, it goes into a folder which I've named D202. So not only does that keep my inbox tidy, but it means when I come to mark that work, I can click on that and I can see all of the comments that have been made on that mark sheet. So I hope that all makes sense and I hope it's useful. And Gmail, once you get used to it, is actually a really, really good email system.